Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hi, Chain! How you doing? Hi, Shovel. Hi, everybody who's here. Hi, Mag. How are y'all? I'm excited to play this new quest, dude. Dude? Yes! Big fart. I fixed the connection issue. I forgot my phone data just doesn't like when stream runs at full quality. Oops! No, what did you throw at me? What was it? Oh, it was a bear. Okay. How you doing, Atsuko? I will leave when you start the quest though, because surprise, I actually did on the quest this time around. Damn, Chain, that's crazy. Well, I hope you enjoy it when you get around to it. I haven't done it yet. I mean, obviously. Lost my 50-50 to Kaching, so I could be better, and Dahlia ain't home yet. Guys, you know what the fuck is up with Dahlia's, like, rates? I think they lied to us. I think they're not correct. Apparently, a lot of people have just not been getting Dahlia. Like, they gave the fucking rates. They gave him the rates of a fucking 5-star. Basically, spend the entire day at the hair salon. The entire day? Oh my god. Hi. Also, hi, Emo. Sorry. Thank you for the fart. You shat? Nice. I got C1 literally my first 10 pulls. Okay. Damn. Well, I'm getting a lot, like, not a lot, but like, I'm getting a bunch of people saying I only got his C1 after 400 pulls, which is crazy. And my friend Sam, who got him after, like, I forgot. Sam got like 2 5-stars before they got, like, before they got Dahlia, which is crazy to me. I don't know. 245. Oh my god, Mag. I've become obsessed with Dahlia, so you better come home. Yeah? I think it's so good that I was saying to my friends, like, hey, you know, like, maybe they changed the rates and they made him like a secret 5-star just because they didn't expect that so many people would like love him so much, and now they kind of regret that he's just a 4-star. And at the same time, like, what releasing only one male character every 8 months will do to a motherfucker. Cause, damn. Why is my stream lagging again? I don't know, Emo, I'm sorry. You have Skirk, her weapon, and Shun, her weapon? Atsuko, what the fuck? Do you buy the crystals, or do you just use what you have? Like, do you just what you saved? I played him during the quest and he makes me laugh when I use his skill. Surprise baptism. It is so funny. He's a great character, I love him. Let me just, get fucking baptized. My boy. My boy. Alright, we're gonna play the fucking game, dude. Hold on, I'm just fixing shit. Skirk is so fun. Guys, you know what? I could not even try to roll for Skirk or Dahlia, even if I wanted to, because I spent all of my savings, like my fate saving, not my actual money. I didn't spend money. I spent all of my fates on the Chronicle banner for Ito, and I did not even get him. Fuck my life. So I'm like, I have 0 wishes right now. 0. Had to update Twitch? Oh, okay. Does it work better? Yeah, Ayato came home instead. I'm just like, okay. But I've wanted Ito ever since he was released. But the thing is, like, I just never can because he always runs at the worst times. And that time was actually the best time for him to run for me. But it just didn't work out. Fucking god damn. Oh no. I spent all my promos for Kazuha and didn't get him. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Kazuha. Bro. I was happy Hoey was kind enough to let me win my skirt 50-50. I got 2 full pity capturing Radiance ever since they introduced that thing. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sure. Doing our conquest as we speak. Let's go, Emo. I hope you like it. She is pretty. Oh my god, Dahlia! Look, look how broke I am. Look at my fucking things. I have nothing. I don't know. I guess I can try rolling. I mean, I wasn't saving for Skirk or anything. But I'll just try because I won't Dahlia. We'll see how I get. We'll see how lucky I get with like 4 wishes right now. Probably not a lot. Okay. The first thing I did after maintenance was re-rolling my Arlecchino goblet stats. Oh right, I forgot that's a new thing. Oh my god, what?
Greetings! I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius and Herald of Barbados. As you can probably tell, I'm going out of my mind with boredom right now. So, what's going on in your life? Any issues you're facing? I'm here to listen. And probably to laugh a little. but also to help.
Hell yeah, Dahlia! Oh my god! That's crazy. I did not expect this. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I wanted, so I'm good. I'm probably not gonna try to get Skirk, though, because I don't feel like I need her right now. Let's see. Dahlia. Oh my god! Is my game, like, glitching the fuck out right now? What's happening? He rewarded you for drawing him. I did draw him, yeah. What's your regular banner pity? The standard? Or, like, the event banner? I don't know. Yippee!
Huh? Ooh.
What's he eating? Popcorn? Dude. Same.
I have been rewarded for my faithfulness. But I will continue to pray, because our God is still watching us.
Dude, did he say that right after he burped? That's so rude. They put a mic in his mouth.
Huh?
I didn't even really notice, honestly. My pity? I don't know. Let me check. Mm. Oh, wait, it's very low. What? Wait, that doesn't make sense. No, that's... 8? Okay. Oh, I guess it has been a minute since I last did that. We're finally back to OG Mondstadt Paimon voice. That's good. I'm excited to hear that. Dahlia's literally me, bro.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even though...
Oh, there's new, like, Traveler's Tales also. I need to check that out later. Test run, we'll do that later, I think. And we're gonna do the quest. The key that unlocks fate. Near the Collective of Plenty, you agree to help Iansan conduct a patrol. However, you stumble upon something completely unexpected. Huh. I do want the focused experience mode, thank you. Hold on. You know what? I'm glad they changed, like, they recast her, because I didn't mind the old voice. It was funny. Like, it was funny, and she's a mascot character, so, like, I get it. But the person behind it, like, stop it, dude. So I don't know. But I'm glad they added, they recast her with, like, a good voice also.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Okay, that's good, because it's like, it's not that different, but it's also a lot less grading. You know what I mean? So that's good. I like that. I refused to play in English until she was recasted. Wow.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell?
From hell?
I never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
That sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help.
Go now, this is the only part of the quest I did. Okay, no problem, Shane. I hope you have a good time playing the quest later when you
The
can.
Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon. And so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you.
Yeah.
But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Also, it's good to hear Janssen again.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
following me. Behold.
I just want to check something. Does someone with, like, enough points want to maybe try to use Herbie and see if it works? Ah, no problem, Atsuko. I hope you enjoy the quest.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
I don't know.
We should go take a look, right? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
It doesn't. Why isn't it working? I literally set him up before I started playing. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna try to figure out something.
Kazuskara.
Okay. I think it should work. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be AFK because I'm locking the quest, but I look you want them Twitch bonus Genshin stuff. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how that works. Oh, you're gonna be AFK, so it works if you're AFK, I guess? I mean, I don't know.
Why is it hiding away here?
Why did he moan like that? Why do you think? Oh.
You woke it up!
Oh no. Oh, oops.
Huh? It ran away. Oh, yes, our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground. There's something on
You
the
mean
ground.
that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up.
I'm just gonna silence you. Sorry about that.
Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. The fucking what? Excuse me? What are you talking about, brother?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
That's new. That's the one.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Like, they've just added this to the lore. I know, right? I'm so... Yeah, like, okay. The fucking what? No, I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. Really?
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There's only 2 of these. One belongs to me and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship!
What?
Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien.
Alien?
Oh, wait, no. Descender.
Sure, dude. You think it would be in some artifact lore, some slightest mention even, but no. Exactly.
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
Galleon.
The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
Why would they need a hibernation chamber? And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ensemble patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister.
The Traveler has been holding the ski all these years just up their ass like that. Dude, it wasn't even in the inventory or anything. It was up their ass.
Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with Ian-san?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Okay.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Oh my god!
Huh?
Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much.
I feel like they will just randomly add an inventory and be like, well, it was always there, you just didn't look hard enough. Right, exactly.
Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I'm keen to find out more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great, then let's head over together.
Let's fucking go, dude! What the fuck? Yay! Oh my god, hi, Twy! How are you doing, Twy, today? Hooray for Paimon new voice. It's very good, I like it a lot.
Too slow.
Hello, Twitch.
Mawika!
Oh?
Oh.
Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
I'm tired. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get to rest soon.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike.
Bro, why is the Abyss not leaving Natlan's ass alone? It's always Natlan.
Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably.
I mean,
Because
lately,
they're
at
usually
least.
so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
Yeah, like, yeah, right? They're always going after Natlan's ass for
That's
some
what
reason.
I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
I guess. I mean, it's still the Abyss, but like...
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
This voice is so much softer and nicer to listen to.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the
Monitoring?
battles going?
You mean that song from
Not
Hatsune
too
Miku
many
and
casualties,
Deku 27?
hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
The Abyss is all the Natlan haters. Think about this. Archon Quest sucked. Get them! Get their ass!
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat.
Okay.
They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, This is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
You're the Abyss Mag. No, this one is personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister. Oh shit, dude! You didn't tell me that!
Yep, that's how it is.
Damn, what do we do?
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed.
Even she was speechless.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat
Twitter.
between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world.
Right, okay, dude. Also, just imagine... Imagine it's like this heat outside and you have to wear this bitch of a suit.
Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Oh yeah. I'm Twitch and Twitter. Yeah. Absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position.
Yeah, cause someone, I forgot, was it Mag who said hi Twitch to Twi earlier? Yeah.
Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you
Okay.
don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Mawika!
And don't worry, you're still Natlan's hero. I'm not gonna blame you for something your sibling has done. Still, if we manage to find your sister, you wouldn't mind if I gave her a good punch to teach her a lesson, would you?
That's okay, Mawika. I'm sleepy. It's been raining a lot? Damn. That sucks. I haven't been spoiled about this quest at all, by the way. Even though I did look at Twitter, I didn't really see anything. So, I have no idea what to expect. Oh my god, what happened?
Look, it's Mistylotl.
Oh my god, hi, Mistylotl.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Mistylotl out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think...
Oops.
The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
What were you reading, Mistylotl? I wanna know. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something?
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
She's not wrong. Like, That's a good point. Is it okay to popcorn for this quest? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
Yeah! I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were her, I'd have changed that name long ago to, like, the fucking, like, the Blowjob Brothers or something.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
Yeah.
I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far?
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there.
Alright, Mistylotl.
Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
Okay, the... I don't know how to explain this, but that last phrase that luckily I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go feels very like Slay the Princess. I don't know how to explain this, but...
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Mistylotl. Anyway, let's get him!
It's very funny the way it was delivered, yeah. I should have said, can we be Dahlia in the chat today? Oh, right, the... eat with the popcorns, yes. Blowjobs. No, Atsuko, you did hear that correctly, that's what I said. I said Blowjob Brothers.
Wind strike.
Fucking ow.
Judgment.
Stop.
You're dead. Bow your head.
There was a sentence that Mistylotl said
Much better. That's more like it.
that reminded me of Slay the Princess, and that's what Mag was agreeing to, basically.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might
She
have
would.
reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
Oh
Need
my
any
god.
help?
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
No problem, Atsuko.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
You can't run! Shiver!
The wind rises.
Forward! Crush them!
Kill them! Kill them now! Dark light candlesticks? Created by believers in the Abyss and Chaos will constantly absorb nearby characters' elemental energy and convert it to void wards.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Dare to gaze upon me?
You can't
Hey,
run.
dude.
Into the wind.
No, my sword! Lolly, East Papa, get him!
Oh, whoa.
Fulfill our pact!
Warriors! Attack! After them!
Yeah, Yansan, I'm pumped! Yes, also Twi,
Time to go.
I was, like, what the fuck do you mean?
The wind rises.
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind.
All who resist the abyss will pay the price.
Show no mercy. You two! Time to end them!
Squall and fury. Upon the gale. Upon the gale. Search for it. Bow your head. That's far.
Judgment! Shiver!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind rises.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
No, I agree. I feel like they just like kind of like threw this at us. You know. Oops.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind.
It's the key to the spaceship. Okay, you alien wannabe. You want to be an alien so bad.
Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Okay, Mistylotl.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet.
Okay, Yan-san.
Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions,
Okay, Mag.
most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
By the way, spaceship. Yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't even think that they came here with a spaceship, even though it makes sense. I had a feeling, like, you know how they're kind of like, you know, to me, they use like some other means of transportation. I don't know how to explain this, but I really did not imagine a spaceship. They had wings, right? I don't think they could have traveled through space with just wings, but I thought they were like, you know, beings made of light or some shit, and that they could just like travel at the speed of light just through the space. I don't know. Yeah, if I could only get Lumi to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. That key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
After all this time, when it comes to a spaceship that could be at least been hinted or brought up when Traveler got the teapot. Yeah.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. Mistylotl and I will take care of things here.
My feet hurt! This is so tragic for Mist.
Behold! Quit following me. Squall and fury. Too slow.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Mistylotl are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area.
5 days
Still
later.
nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands?
It's very easy to get used to this new voice, honestly.
Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Sure, dude. Hello? Who are you?
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Who the fuck is that? Why are you so pretty? You're an NPC.
Huh? Who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person.
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
She is pretty, yeah.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost
Okay,
here.
no problem,
This really
Emo.
isn't the time to be joking around.
What are you doing?
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
But I really don't see anything. Where do you intend to run to?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
What's wrong with this bitch? Huh?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you out. Help you up first. Huh? Suddenly I can see them. What the fuck? The girl is me as a kid playing at the playground. I had a very active imagination.
Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
She better get an even prettier design later and become a 5-star. Oh, that would be fun. I'm sorry, I'll take care of them now.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Rain outlines you.
Into the wind. The wind rises.
Kill! Wow.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Paimon. Am I cool or what? Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters.
Sure.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check.
Okay.
I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Couldn't type earlier, but your reaction to the NPC was like mine to Carrie Bear. Oh, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, sorry.
Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith.
Deirdith.
Thanks for, saving me just now.
What?
I'm really grateful for your help.
Fucking rip, Mag, I'm sorry. You really love this game? I do! I love Genshin Impact!
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
What the fuck was that? That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. I'd never do something so horrendous!
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, Did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
It looks new because your profile looks so simple. You mean... you mean my Genshin profile? Lol.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Or do you mean my Twitch profile? It's so funny because in some world quests in Fontaine Natlan, you can literally choose to watch NPCs fight. My profile looks simple. I mean, I don't think it looks simple. I mean, I have a whole ass live 2D model, full body, so I wouldn't really consider that simple. In some world quests in Fontaine Natlan, you can literally... Oh, right, that's true. I thought Mag said, I love this game, and I was about to say, you're a weather vane? Why? My logo? What logo? I haven't put my logo yet on my overlay.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdre?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore.
Oh.
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
You hate this game, Mag?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
Okay, she's talking about Lumine.
Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient.
Uh-huh.
The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind, so when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Okay, just pausing real quick to say, Teresa, don't do that. Don't, like, come to my stream just to promo your stuff. That's not how it works. I don't know if you're an actual artist or not, but if you are, please don't do that. It's never gonna work. It's not a good look. Please just go. I do all my stuff. I'm an artist, and being an artist myself, I know that's not how it works. I don't like when people come here to promote their stuff. I don't, like... Please keep working on your stuff and just be natural about it. Don't try to... Yeah, please.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it?
My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you you take me to see her?
Sure, dude. I can do that easily.
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Girly pop, I've been looking for my sister for 5 years! Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? Have you always believed that the Savior will come?
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
Okay. Everyone.
But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
She's a Jehovah's Witness. She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Dude, maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order?
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers.
She blocked me on Twitter. I can't talk to her. Oops. Is she in like a doomsday cult? I guess so. She blocked me on Roblox. I can't talk to her.
What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams.
Oh, really?
And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
Jesus, okay.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Explosion! The limit is 3 seconds. Had a heated debate in Dress to Impress and now I'm blocked. How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry.
Deadass
Please
don't know
forget
what
that
to
I
say.
said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Alright then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Okay, Paimon.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
Yay, more Dahlia! Good luck for getting Skirk Shovel, though.
They've been working a pretty demanding
I believe
schedule.
in you.
I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Yansan, there's like a thing right behind you. It's like a little phlogiston thing. You might want to like step to the side.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Since you asked, this is technically my sibling's fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
You're welcome, Yan-san.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before.
We have?
You probably don't remember it, though.
Of course I do!
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
You're not pulling for skirt? Oh, okay.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around.
Just hanging out.
There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating.
Meditating?
At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
It seems suspicious, though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want.
Well, I mean, you don't really want to say that.
Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Traveler?
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet?
Why are your titties out?
I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm realizing that they sped up the basic animations of this NPC. Like, they sped them up so that he would appear more nervous. That's really funny to me.
How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
You know the basic animations of the NPCs, like they all have the same movement. They just sped this guy's animation. They sped them up. They made them faster so that he would be more nervous.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right then.
Like just his breathing is faster.
I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
And now it's slowed back down.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
No.
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
I was looking at the screen during this dialogue.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Dude, what are we doing? There's a threat.
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on! Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
Wish the audience could have seen it.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Hermione for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Oh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers.
We
Nothing to be
warriors?
nervous about anymore.
Yes.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
This guy's sus. I feel like he's part of the Abyss Order and he's just chilling here. He was collecting
back.
data.
So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
He wasn't a problem.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
Can't he just be gay? No, he has to be evil.
In fairness,
And gay.
pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit
What?
that sounds strange at face value, but regardless,
That makes no sense, Citlali. Okay, Citlali.
what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Citlali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
What? Noise?
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
What?
It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Citlali, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the—
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Why did they show me her feet? I agree it's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Why did they show me her feet?
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Dude, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise, but that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior.
Are we gonna talk about how she's clearly Conrian?
At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well, she seems to trust me after all.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
We saw a girl. No, there was nothing special about her or anything.
Quit following me.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right?
Obviously not.
Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully. Paimon, I said stay quiet! What do you do?
Traveler, watch out!
Oh! Oh, damn. That's a fist of steel. Shoot, maybe Deirdre really is a...
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Sure. If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
Fucking ass hurts.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me, and it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Boo, so dramatic.
Oh, that's...
We were
weirdly
gone for 30
precise.
minutes.
Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian? No!
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Girl, okay. You are unbelievable!
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Okay, Deirdith. Deirdith or Deirdith?
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. I hope you're keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
Yeah, like I said, 30 minutes. But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably slowly.
When I was young,
Yeah,
I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky? What?
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
That's not wrong.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior, but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars.
Okay.
Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. If only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
You'll die soon.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow.
I wrote on and not want to be back to school. Oh no, why?
That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? It's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her? Ether!
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Truly.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again. Give me your hand.
Can you see them now?
No. I guess so. Yeah, stay back. I'll handle them. This is really weird. Okay. Suddenly I'm Geo.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
One with nature. your place.
You can't run!
Into the wind. Behold.
Right, that's true.
Lights out. Rain outlines your...
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Squall and fury.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
We got Paimon in a cage after her voice became actually nice to listen to.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
Okay.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
She had like a really hollow stare. She really it looked like she was scanning the whole thing, right?
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Is this your house now?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm personally satisfied that Deirdith isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her. Monitoring for another night. Are we in...
Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
This cave is like not even 5 feet deep. Are we in 5.7? Yes. That's 5.7. A vivid dream fills your mind. Dum, da, na, na, na. This is the Night Kingdom? Again? My god, Lumine! Who are you talking to? Flower. Lumine and the Lord of the Night? My head, it hurts! No! No. Headache, it's gone. Thank God, I wish that could happen to me, like headache going as fast as this. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky.
Oh my god, that's sad. Hold on. I'm curious about what Aether gives. In his hand? Oh, I don't know.
Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
Oh.
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Ah! That dream I just had was awesome. Why are we holding hands again?
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
Okay, girl.
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
She's really sus.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
On the mist. The Mistylotl.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Lumina in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. If the memory's gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Yes.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
What the fuck do you mean, girly pop? Hold on, I see something over there. Oh, the guys!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
Do you think she's sus in what way? I feel like she's like... I mean, I don't know about, like, morally, if she's actually sus or not. But... I mean, she kind of is, but I don't know how to explain how. But I think she's, like, on another dimension. Like, at the moment, we're like, in the... I don't know.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Hi, guys. Kill.
Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Is she, like, dead? I also think she's not on the same plane of existence. Yeah, kind of, like, I don't really know why we're seeing her, but I feel like this is what's happening. We're not exactly on the same plane of existence, no. The plot thickens. Turns out there's also monsters, which I can't see, but Deirdre can't. Well, like, she's clearly Conrian, but she's also, like, here and not really, like... I don't know how to explain this. I don't want to say something stupid. Just talking about, like, the village, like it still exists or something, you know?
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
See ya! Walk off! See ya! Thank you, Twi. I appreciate it. We will see what it all means. Her ankle seemed fine to me. Yeah, right.
Quit following me.
She was running and shit. Also, I don't know, her eyes just like kind of get shifty. Like she's like looking away and shit while talking to me. I don't know if it's because she's shy or she's hiding something. Welcome back, Yeon-san. I know, sorry. Welcome back to the Traveler, but also hi, Yeon-san.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Oh!
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcement? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Why are you being so fucking, like, ambiguous, Yeon-san?
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Did we unleash the Pyro Archon's might on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person.
Can this fuck-ass bird stop flapping its wings?
And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Okay, yeah, who else could it be?
Dainsleif.
Oh. Sorry, you're a baby. You're so cute. I'm sorry. What do you mean, huh, Atsuko? Pod what?
Behold.
Huh? Beatboxing. You said bird. I did. I know it's a bat, but I don't know.
Too slow.
I don't know. It's just like, I didn't really think of it. He was just flapping the wings. Oh, hi, Dane. He's not voiced! Give me a fucking break. Oh, by the way, Traveler and Paimon was supposed to say Dane at the same time, like Traveler is supposed to be voiced there. Oh. Where are you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up.
Also, yeah, he was just, like, the bird was flapping its wings, and it was making a lot of noise, and it was, so that's why I was like, please shut up!
You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me, I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. I hunt them for sport.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite alright. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Yan-san, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you have the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. Oh no, Shovel. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right. Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
Dane is like, what are you talking about? So she's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on, that girl called her the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your sister then too. That's what I'm fucking saying! But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
The Princess. Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. The Vinster King? Set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if, with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Oh. Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Also, I hope you if you do go to bed, Shovel, I hope you have a good sleep. I'm sorry I didn't say it before, but I hope you have a good rest of your evening and night. But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, but she's still, like, weirdly in another dimension. Night Shovel. What? Yeah, I was saying goodnight because I think Shovel went to sleep. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior. Resettled somewhere remote? I don't know about that, man.
Ah! Paimon gets it now! So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
Descended from pure blood, countering unafflicted. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
Oh, right, yeah. If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Eight in the morning. I love how they don't bring up the flowers in her hair. Yeah. I did see that and I was like,
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Squall and Fury.
Maybe that's their Squall and Fury. Okay, Skara. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Yan-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
You're here. I have some good news to share with you.
What's
We
up?
just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
Really?
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready. And we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation
Cinder
this big
City.
without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsliff. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Thank you, Yan-san. Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Yan-san.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
Come on!
Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsliff.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
Dude, he's gonna do it anyway.
I admire his courage, and I believe
Sin
he is
City?
strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsliff, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsliff.
Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Meet up with Dainsliff in Cinder City. That feels like a really terrible place for headquarters. Everything's fucking broken over here. Oh, okay.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. She also wasn't the best with naming the Abyss Order, so yeah. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
Yeah.
And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Let's go. In this battle, Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the... What? Right. The swordsmanship Dainsleif has mastered as the Conrian Court Guard captain allows him to easily spy the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant on their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Summon him to therapy? I think that's a good idea, honestly. Party setup? Yeah, we're good, dude. I don't care.
The village knows me. The wind rises.
I love how he has a cooldown. Dane is my weapon now.
Quit following me. Behold, upon the gale.
What's up, Atsuko?
Unsightly insects.
Oh, the music, though.
The wind rises.
Ow.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san. No one's backing down. They're fighting.
No, my sword! You can't run! Punishment!
Door is opened unto you.
That was kind of hot. Not... Guys? That one? Kind of hot. Dude, I summon you.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
You dare to gaze upon me? Too slow. Quit following me. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
What is happening?
Relentless spectre that haunts us.
Hello!
The Abyss is all present. It is futile to resist it.
What is happening?
Know your place. Into the wind. Time to go.
The music is so good, dude.
The wind rises.
Dane, you didn't help at all.
You're dead. Squall and Fury. music.
Still no trace of your sister? Oh my god, hello? Ooh.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
What?
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that can you still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means.
What do you mean?
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
What did she do?
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction.
Oh shit.
And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What?
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
Oh my god.
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Oh, do you think it was revived in like a different dimension? Because Lali was talking about like noise in the ley lines or something.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Yeah, okay. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reviewing its ley line?
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moeka and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
I mean, yeah. Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. The Abyss Order chose to retreat from the stronghold. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold with Yantan and Mistylotl. This isn't their usual style. The meditation of the Abyss Order's followers? According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. I can't see monsters at the same time as Diridith. I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Yeah, she was like on a different plane of existence, I think. And the revived Conria is on another dimension. And it's like, it probably revived all of the people before the Cataclysm. That's why she's there and doesn't, like, her thoughts are from before the Cataclysm, I think. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Diridith. If she's Conrian like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Diridith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you to not believe his lies. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. You just don't want to believe it, Dane.
Let me leave you a burst.
Baptized? Why does everyone want to baptize me right now?
The birds come. The wind rises.
That was easy.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Diridith is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I died a few times fighting this thing. I mean, lol. I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your memory. I will... And wait, what did he say? And test your theory, not memory. Why did I say that? I'll stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Level 1 Skirk, a level 1 Dahlia, and a dream. Guy's still alive, though. Oh no! What? No! I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. He's okay, guys. The curse of immortality has struck you too, then, Hayden. Who the fuck is Hayden?
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Wow.
Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Wow. Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Hot. Wish I could have seen this.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Bro, this guy's fucking hot. I'm sorry. Like, I just have to say this. That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Sure, Hayden.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
What do you mean? I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found.
What?
Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up.
What?
Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart.
Her betrayal.
And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
Ooh. I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years, otherwise I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much. Oh.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. What? And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sirtologi, I forgot how to pronounce that, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. Yo! There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Oh, the music. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Oh, really now?
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it.
Damn!
Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
Okay, Scar, I was about to say that. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Khaenri'ah we once called home. Dainsleif slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Khaenri'ah flood into his mind. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched into the heart and mind, are gradually brought back to the front for the simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Bro! The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif.
Okay, that was clever.
You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
They sent me in a whole thinking session about Scar and his elemental fuckery. Dude, there's so much to be said. So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation you members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. We'll weave our homeland anew, and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in? You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down?
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Oh, is that why he looks fine as hell?
Of course. Your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
Holy shit. So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories? Guys, you know Dainsleif? He looks a lot like a character from Fire Emblem called Dimitri. I've probably talked about this before, but I remember when I got into Genshin, like, very early on, I was, like, leaving my Fire Emblem phase, kind of. Not really leaving, but I was kind of, like, done. And I remember when he first showed up in game, there were people on Twitter saying, like, oh my god, Dimitri expanded his woman murdering business from Fire Emblem into Genshin. And I laughed so hard, because that's true. And also, the woman murdering thing is not really, like, it's a meme in Fire Emblem, in the Fire Emblem fandom. Where there was someone on Twitter who was like, you know, just a reminder that Dimitri not only kills women, but he also murders them. And it was a person trying to be like, you know, oh, you should not like Dimitri, he's problematic, right? But the way that it was phrased was so fucking funny that people just kept being like, kept bringing it up. Every time he would say, "Oh, I like Dimitri," someone would be like, "Oh, you really like a woman murderer, right? You really love him because he murders women," which is like, it's not like he doesn't murder women. He just murders everyone. He doesn't focus on women specifically. He just kills people. Which, and that's why people, when Dainsleif showed up in Genshin, people were like, yeah, that's Dimitri from Fire Emblem, because he looks exactly the same! No one remembers Skara, but he remembers his life, so are his former actions in the ley lines or not? Like, did his memories get written into the ley lines again, or are they just in his head? Is he now immune to the potential reweaving of fate? Oh my god. That's a really good thought, Mag. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. Okay, Meg. Okay, I'm serious, guys. Look up Dimitri Fire Emblem. You'll see. He looks the same as Dainsleif. More buff, but, like... You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines.
It's like...
New Conria is complete!
Let me show you, actually. This is the guy. Like, do you see him? Like, I'm sorry, they look so fucking similar. It's crazy to me. And that's why people make jokes about it. Good question, that probably is why Dottore burns that tree up. Dude, I still want to know what the fuck is up with that. Okay, I gotta keep playing. New Conria is complete. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. You should tell me about your theory, Mag, after. Sorry, I just had to go on a tangent about Dimitri. I was obsessed with Dimitri back then. Not gonna lie.
Squall Fury.
Stranded 500 years in the future. I was gonna point that out as well. I really love this. It is very tragic and depressing to think about.
Too slow.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Somehow. Ah! Oh god. Deirdre, are you okay? Did something happen? Oh god. Holy shit, what's going on? What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Why is the Cataclysm being shown again? Is this where Deirdre is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
I fucking knew it. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end.
Oh god.
In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
Oh,
no,
girl.
Wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her. even if you're not there to protect me.
Oh my god.
Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento? Don't give her that! Why? Wait.
Huh? What is it?
Oh my god! If this is her future, if this is her fate... Oh my god, the Hilichurl at the beginning, that was her! Oh my god, wait, what do I do? Holy shit, what do I do? If I give her the key, we're gonna be stuck in a time loop. You didn't realize? I mean, this sounds like a really important choice. I mean, it feels like that's what it was implying. The Hilichurl at the beginning, it would be like her dropping. So it wasn't her, Lumine's key. It was mine, I think. I mean, that's what I think. Give the key. The fuck? She died. What the hell? Oh, Lumine! So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. Oh my god, what? There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Lumine, you knew all of this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. The Princess of Conria? But then this girl, Deirdith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. Oh my god, that's fucking insane! She actually got the news to her! I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So she actually did it? We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Tevat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news that at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guild and made my decision. I went to see you. That's why she left. And then, But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? We're about to break the fabric of space and time. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. Grabbed you and ran? This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future were set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Deiridus succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. Oh my god. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Conria already really been revived? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. The ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. Okay. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as the base? An Intivat? I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. Whoa! That superimposition is what allowed you and Deiridus to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? And why Natlan, though? Probably because of the Night Kingdom? I don't know. After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. The new Conria was enriched with memories of the old drawn from the... Hold on. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. The superimposed realm as a template. What the fuck? What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Holy shit, what the fuck, girl? This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Conria so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? Tell me. When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. Holy shit! That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. Yeah? More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Why do you want to speak to... She wants to become a god? What the fuck? I don't know why. With the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Lumine, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? It's always so tragic when they reunite. All along, it's only ever been about us. Really? Goodbye, Ether. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Every time we meet again, it's always so tragic and sad. Why can't we be together? It's always the same question. Why can't we be together? I don't get it. Why? Wait, why? What do you mean it's always been about us? What the fuck do you mean? That's fucking insane. The unknown god.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Dude!
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared. Right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I feel like at the end we'll have to fight against a sibling or betray. That would be so sad. I don't know. Man, it's fine. I just need some time to take everything in. Are you gonna talk about what happened, Ether, to Paimon eventually, maybe?
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
It's always so fucked up when we meet that that's the only thing I think will happen. Yeah. I did, we had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
Yeah, that caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else.
You're right.
So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, The Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
Why once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan?
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
Diamond, yeah, right.
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Okay, what?
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
Okay, well, so Connery has been revived in another dimension, though.
I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about.
I don't know about that, Eon-san.
Don't you agree, Traveler?
I still feel like a mess, though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first. Bye.
Huh?
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Oh. Return to the cave. Oops. Wow, that's crazy! Fucking Deirdis came back to tell Lumine that she met Ether in the future. That's fucking insane!
Quit following me.
Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? That was really good. So when you chose to keep the candles up and... Oh. That's crazy.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Bro, I'm speechless. That was really good. I mean, it definitely answered some questions, but I have more questions. What the fuck is all this? Now I have more. More? More questions? Yeah. I do have more questions as well. I mean, it does seem to be their goal every time they pull out stuff like that. Dude! Fucking Nodcry is gonna have so many answers, I think. And just Snezhnaya as well, but like, Nodcry is coming. We're getting closer. Ever closer.
Add Ash... thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
Mayor Javari. Maybe? I don't really remember if we're supposed to get that soon.
You might want to get a guide.
What, Shilona? Why are you here? Another commission asking for me by name? Nuh-uh, not taking it. Send it back where it came from. If they want to talk business, they can drop by my shop in person. I don't discuss work via letter. Can you really send a commission back the way it came? Oh, it's an anecdote. I was not looking at the screen while I was doing that. I was looking at the chat, so I, like, straight up did not notice her. Can you really send a commission back the way it came? You have no idea how tedious business correspondence is. A dozen more letters could bounce back and forth before you can change the dimensions of a single component. I've wasted more time delivering letters than I care to tally up. Anyone who's got that much time can come to the tribe and talk with me face to face. It's more efficient that way. Hi, Catherine. Another letter, and they insist I open it? Seriously. Something on your mind? Is it a particularly troublesome client? It's Mawika. She's already at my workshop waiting to discuss things with me face to face. Mawika! Nope, not gonna happen. I gotta get away far, far away. Think, Shilonen, think. Running away! Okay, that was funny. I forgot she was... Also, like, she was right here, and I just jumped around and, like, straight up did not see her for a minute. Okay, no, I do not. I got an anecdote with Aoife. I was singing a song while using the synthesizer, and when I got out of it, he spawned behind me. I screamed.
There's no such thing.
That's funny.
It's pure freedom.
He just like he gave you a jump scare.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop playing for today, but that was a really good quest. It had so much. And I kind of expected that we would see Skirk in it, but suppose not. I thought she would be part of this quest. But we're gonna play her story quest on... Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm gonna have to move the stream to tomorrow, actually. I do have plans on Friday evening, so I can't stream, but I'll move the stream to tomorrow. I hope that's okay. I got Linny's and y'all, it's gay. What else is new? But damn, I don't really know. I have to gather my thoughts. I don't really know what to say right now, other than be like, what the fuck, what the hell? So, but it was really good. I'm glad we got this. It definitely answered a bunch of questions. We have more questions, which is even more exciting now. I'm also excited to see what Skirk's story quest is all about, because, like, you know, she's special. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Skirk's story quest tomorrow, basically. But for now, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for hopping in. I appreciate it, as always. It is always fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, watching me do this. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, I play more Slay the Princess on Sunday. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, thank you guys. Let me just see who I can raid. Who's streaming right now? Slay the Abyss Princess. Oh my god, Slay the Princess! Slay the Lumine. Who's online? Lord Zenith is playing Minecraft! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. Lord Zenith. Okay, starting the raid now. I'll see y'all tomorrow for more Genshin Impact. Alright. Bye, y'all. I love you.